Hello YouTube. It has been a long minute since I've made a video. I have been extremely busy out here on the road. Some changes have happened, good and bad. Back here at the yard in Dallas. I am on a new fleet. I'm no longer on Southeast Regional. I'm not gonna talk bad about anybody per se on the Southeast Fleet, but I have my reasons why I left the Southeast Fleet. And so far, the fleet I'm on right now, good. They're giving me consistent loads. I've been on time for them. The communication's been great. I got no problems. I delivered my load yesterday over here in Dallas, and because I got a couple issues with the truck, I brought it here to the yard. So I'm currently here at Stevens Transport on the yard. I'm hoping to be out of here maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Depends on how quickly they can get my truck done. Um, but very, very great news, guys. Two big announcements. The last time I made a video was back in April. Um, at that time, Lizzie and I met at a truck stop one night. You know, we're spending time together and all. End of May, she graduated from college. I'm very proud of her. Savannah's College of Arts and Design, or SCAD. She is doing fantastic right now on her career. She just got a job in Virginia, so we are moving back to Virginia. I am going to miss living in Savannah, Georgia. I love it down there. And at the beginning of June, Lizzie and I did find out we are expecting our first child. So I am very happy about that. When I go home this go round, I will find out whether we are having a baby boy or a baby girl. I personally think we're having a baby girl, but we'll find out. Either way, I'm excited to become a father for the first time. Um, as long as the baby's healthy, that's all I care about. Um, this new fleet I'm running a lot of Southeast. I'll be running up into Virginia, Pennsylvania. I'm not running New York City or any of the Northeast, but I will be running a lot of Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. I think some New Mexico and Arizona as well. Probably a little bit of California, not too much. But so far, everything has been wonderful. Everything has been fantastic. Um, like I said, I'm back here on the yard. They are going to give me my 68-mile-an-hour truck, finally. And I've been looking around at the new trucks they got here on the yard. I'll be honest, I'm not impressed with the new Volvos. I looked on the inside of the one that they got here. I'm not impressed with it. And the new Freightliners, too. I'm not impressed with any of the trucks. Um, but they also did get a couple brand new Kenworths. Two of them have Thermo Kings, and two of them have the electric power units on them. Me personally, I would want to keep the Thermo King on them because of two reasons. One, every person I've talked to that here on the yard that has the electric unit has said they've had to keep their trucks idling all day and all night because one, it doesn't keep up with the AC because it's hot as hell in some of these states. It'll blow the fan, but it just won't keep up. And two, every time they use a microwave or they try to keep their fridge running, their trucks are constantly running anyway, and it's not charging the batteries and all. So they're just having to keep those trucks running all the time. And they do try to tell us to not idle the trucks for economy reasons and for fuel efficiency. So, me personally, I'm kind of glad I got the truck I got. I'm going to try. They got one brand new Peterbilt here. I'm going to try sweet talking them into get me a Peterbilt tomorrow. I don't think that will happen, but who knows? Because I'm still in this T680. Now, I will say that this has been a decent truck. This hasn't been the best truck. My first Peterbilt that I had, my very first truck, excellent. I loved the truck. I love the ride capabilities of the truck. I love the fact that in the driver's seat you don't have the big shelf that's right behind me, um, where you can actually stretch out and be comfortable. In this truck, I pretty much feel like I'm sitting, like a mannequin the whole time going down the road. I don't feel comfortable. Now, true, some of the shelving in this truck is a little bit better in this truck, but overall, though, I like the Peterbilt's better. I like the dash layout on the digital dash. I like, and a lot of people just want to probably comment saying, well, it doesn't matter if you're Freight, Shaker, Kenworth, whatever, they're all right the same. But to me personally, out of all the trucks I've driven so far, the Peterbilt has been the smoothest truck I've been in. Ride quality, even just turning the truck has just been overall better for me. I've gotten used to this truck, but I'm just more of a Peterbilt guy. Ever since I drove my first one, I'm like, that's it. I drove Freightliners and Kenworths when I was in CDL school too, and obviously I'm in a Kenworth right now. My very first trainer had a Kenworth, and then my second trainer had a Peterbilt. And as soon as I got to behind the wheel of that Pete, I'm just like, boom. Then I got assigned one on my last truck. I loved it, and but the only thing I don't like about these new trucks as well is the digital mirrors. Everybody here on the yard is saying that they do not like the digital mirrors. The only trucks that do not have them are the Freightliners and the Volvos. Me personally, I'm old. I grew up with old school truckers. I like using my outside mirrors. That's just me personally. But hey, everyone has their preference. Now, the good thing about the digital mirrors, I will say, is I've been in some heavy, heavy, heavy thunderstorms where I couldn't even see 2 feet in front of me. The digital mirrors, clear as day. You can see your blind spots, everything. I will give them credit on that. But as far as backing up, no. And using them going down the highway, like I said, I use my outside mirrors and I use my hood mirror. So those are the only mirrors I usually use most of the time. I don't like a lot of this new technology crap. Like I said, I grew up old school. Even my 2019 F-250 I have at home. I don't have all the touchscreen crap and everything. It's pretty much just a stripped down work truck is what it is. And I love it. It's got the old, gauges on it, the whole nine. And that 6.2 liter V8 I got in that damn thing runs great. But like I said, that's my preference. But yeah, everything has been going so freaking smooth. Other than that, I enjoy my job. I love my job. I am so glad I'm a truck driver. Now, that's another compromise that Lizzie and I are talking about now that we're expecting our first child, is she does want me home a lot more, which I do agree with. I told her that if I'm out for every 4 weeks and I get to come home, that'd be great. She is willing to work with me on that. If not, eventually, I'm probably just going to have to go to... And let me just emphasize something. It's not just because of Lizzie. It's also my decision, too. I love my job, but I also want to be close to the family. To me, I think family is more important. So, I'm glad that Lizzie's understanding on my career. Just like I'm understanding on her career. And I'm very supportive. So, if I'm able to come home every 4 weeks and all, that'd be great. Which I think with this fleet, I can. I gotta double check tomorrow. And then I get to go home for like 6 days, whatever it is. And then, if not, one or two things are going to happen. Either I don't like to say this, but I'll either have to find a company that's more flexible on home time, or I'll have to do day cab work, which I'm kind of trying to avoid doing day cab because of that. Okay, let me rephrase that. either OTR or day cab. I'm comfortable with it. I love being OTR because I love going west. I love seeing the scenery. I love just being, free. But once again, I want to be there for my child as well. So, I'm still trying to decide what's going to happen there on that. But other than that, guys, everything has been so smooth. Everything's been good. Um, I'm very blessed. I'm a very blessed individual right now. With our first child on the way and just having my career taking off the way it is, just being very successful. I'm blessed. I couldn't ask for anything more. Now, true, yes, there are stressful days out here. I'm not gonna lie. Just like any other job, you're gonna have your stressful days. But I've learned how to overcome those stressful days, and here I am. I'm still a truck driver. Um, but we are going to be getting the truck looked at, if not today, which I'm kind of hoping they start working on it today. I'll be honest with you. If not, they'll be working on it first thing tomorrow. And like I said, either Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be officially off the yard for a while. I don't plan on coming back unless I get another truck or something serious happens. I don't plan on being back here for a while. Like I said, the only reason I came back here the other day is because I need to get a couple things straightened out on this truck. That's the only reason. That, and I'm kind of glad I'm here because I get to refresh my 70-hour clock. So I got hours to run because my 70 was not looking very promising. I had some recaps coming back that were not going to be good. So that's that. I'm probably going to end up shaving at some point today and get rid of all this crap because honestly, I'm sick of it. My dad also had to have an operation done. He had a small bit of skin cancer. They think they got it all, which is a very good thing, but they had to cut him up open from here all the way down to his lip. Yes, it was on his face. It looked like Mike Tyson hit him real hard, and his face just swelled up. It was not good. He's been out of work for a couple weeks, but he's recovering well. He's doing fantastic. He's getting back to work now. His truck's in the shop because a whole shenanigans going on with Chevrolet and their trucks. They know about the problem, but they are refusing to fix it. So his truck's in the shop right now, getting a brand new transmission put in. Anyone that has a 2020 to 2024 Chevy Silverado and you have transmission issues, look up the issues. It's been a massive problem. Chevy knows about it and they're refusing to fix it for customers. I know. I have read things where they have been sued multiple times and lost because of that issue. So anyone that's got those trucks and are having transmission issues, look it up. I'm telling you, that'll save your ass. But anywho, right now, as you can tell, I'm in the truck, doing good, having a great day. I just got my second cup of coffee for the day. Guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is just going to be one video I'm making. It's going to be a short one. And like I said, I do apologize. And when you get out here on the out on the road, sometimes you don't have time to film. I just ran into the other Steven Straver who has a YouTube channel. Give a shout out to Redline Doing Things. He's a great guy. I just ran into him here on the yard. He knows me real well. Real nice guy. Really good trainer too. Anyone who comes to Stevens Transport, I recommend you go to him. He's a good trainer. Okay, I know how he trains. He goes over everything. He nitpicks everything, which is a good thing. I recommend Redline. Redline, keep doing good, buddy. But I'm doing the best I can to keep up with video content. Like I said, I have been extremely busy out here on the road. So that's why I haven't been able to make many videos since April. But I'm getting to it, getting everything taken care of. Guys, thank you. I hope everyone likes this video. Tomorrow, I will be starting another video. I will be posting, and I will give y'all an update of what happens with the truck. Until then, y'all take care out there.